right now I'm just going over. It's been like 2-3 days after we installed all this weather stripping, and you know what, it looks pretty good. It's taken its shape here. We left it right here facing the sun so it can really get a good shaping. It looks like it did a really good job, and like this one closes a little better than the other one. We did this side prior, I mean, you guys get it. We did it. That's it. That's all you need to know. We did it. So we did all the little stuff in here, like the little clips. See, look, I think I should pull these off and open these clips a little bit more, because these guys are like kind of like, they're in there. I heard these clip in, but you know, whatever. Anyways, let's check this out. Bam. Perfect. Sounds real good. Closes really nicely. One of the things that we did notice, they broke this door panel. They broke the 2 screws that go right here to the door that kind of hold this handle here. This window was a little bit more pitted at the base or at the stem of it, what turns it. We kind of cleaned it up, and we threw a little bit of black on there, just a little bit of encapsulator to kind of help it to not fall apart. But I think that we're gonna have to end up repairing something like this later in the future. The other window had a little bit more rust around the frame of it, which we repaired. I mean, we just knocked off the rust and put some encapsulator. You can tell it's a little chunkier than the rest. We get it, but you know what? It's up to the customer what he wants to do. It's pretty much going to be garage kept anyways, but he likes the look of it. He does plan on running it around in the rain and whatnot, but still, it's garage kept. That's why we replaced the windshield seal as well too. But we did this prior, because the windshield was cracked on this thing. We did this prior to doing all these weather strippings. The other thing we noticed right now, we left it out here in the sun, and you know, it's 2 days later and it's still just as hot because I'm still melting. So it's okay, not a problem. I need to lose the weight. I'm like YouTube 10 pounds heavy. Anyways, you know, this got a little bit of a sag. We thought that it would just stay in place, but it looks like we're gonna have to add some glue or something to it just to kind of get it to just stay there, because it's, you know, if you move it, this thing just flies off and now it's all over the place, and you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna start to rip. To be honest with you, it's just how they made it. Just the original one just had glue. Most of like the ones we've done to the Fox bodies have like a spine in this. This one doesn't. It's just like flimsy rubber, you know, and it's there. But so I would say lack of that metal mesh inside of here, and that it can pinch, that would have been really awesome, because it has like a little channel right there. So I thought that would have been really awesome if it had pinched, because it would have really held on really nicely. But it doesn't, and we're just gonna have to get some double-sided tape, something that I don't want to do, but whatever. It is what it is. I can only do so much with what they give me or what I'm sent. Like I said, it looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and investigate the other side here, see how that side turned out. Let's see. Does this close right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Looks really good. Looks really. See what I mean? It had like a little lump here because the heat had actually molded it down. The other side was actually like really getting snagged up in here. Again, I blame that frame rail because it's a little chunkier, and we try to knock off as much as we could out of there, but you know, whatever, it's what you can do. Sits nicely. So let me check the other side. Yeah, see, it really took nice shape with the heat. It really settled in. It was snagging really cool, really hard, like right here. It still kind of does. And again, I blame it because this bottom side of this window sill is pretty chunky at the bottom, but we'll have to work with that. But it ended up really forming really nice like in there. Just snags right here a little bit, but look, this one was really sticking out. It actually took a little bit more of a mold. I think it sits out here a little bit more. The other thing I'm noticing, like this window, I think because the bottom here, there was a lot of rust we knocked out of this. It may not be working anymore, and we may need to think about finding a replacement, because this frame is coming apart. It looks that way. It looks like it's spitting out the glass or something. The top came in when we left it. It was actually sticking out a little too far, but like I could tell at the bottom is already in place. This was really, you could see it was really sticking out. It was actually pushing in really hard, but now it's settled in pretty good. It's gotten real soft, so I know that it will catch its form right here. That's really good. The only thing is that right here it just snaggles a little too much for me, for my liking, but what you gonna do? This is only a matter of moments before it becomes disastrous, and you know, for what we paid for this, it's just gonna go to waste. See? Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. A little bit of double-sided tape with something somewhere. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll get on it. See if we can get that done. But for right now, I'm going to try and put up the real Ford sign. There's like an aluminum plate that just says Ford with that orange color that it has on it. We're going to try and put it on the back gate. And now the back tailgate has been replaced. I'm not entirely sure where they picked that up. We had a little bit of maneuvering to do, a little massaging, and it worked out just well. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. Alright. Nice light aluminum. And then you put some speed nuts on there. So we're going to end up drilling through the tailgate here. Coating it with some encapsulator or some port 15 just to make sure we don't get any rust in there. And then it has the what you call primer on it, but I told him he should get it painted, but we'll see. The patina looks good, I guess. Okay, it looks good to me. No. I don't know, let me see. If I have to guess. Take a far back view and see what you think, man. I am in agreement with that. Right there. Nick. Okay. It's right here. Yeah. Some of the encapsulator spray we got. If we got some, if not, at least some of the primer. Spray it on there. It's pretty loose. Alright, we'll work with what we got. These knees aren't what they used to be, so. One, that's two. I guess I'm caught that one. Oh, I like it. pretty good, man. You know what I mean? I think that it makes the back end stand out now. You know, from that plain black, it looks really beautiful now. I mean, I'm gonna clean it up real quick, put a little bit of encapsulator on it, you know, just to make sure we don't get any rust back there. Just brush it on there, you know, it's no big deal. He's gonna get on there and probably they're gonna give it a little bit of a scuff job, paint job to match the rest of the truck with that patina put on there. But man, it looks really good. You hear she sounds great. I'm gonna retune a little bit of the idle speed. I have to put on the rear view mirror and I'm still waiting for my wiper button. So, unless I get I'm not sending it to you, then I guess I'll start looking tonight for a new one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm pretty sure my buddy's gonna really like it. So we'll see. Maybe he won't.